Welcome, guys. We have very special guests here today via Zoom. We've been joined by Oyindamola Ossi, a global HR professional with multicultural experience across the Middle East and Africa. We also have Sheila Ojei, a communications professional who is currently the communications manager for Jobberman. Now, they both are here to talk about on Africa's Employability Summit, which will happen on the 5th and 6th of June 2021. The Africa Employability Summit is designed to equip young African talents with the necessary tools for the ever-changing job market. Let me say a big welcome to you, Oyindamola, and Sheila. Welcome. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Fantastic. Good to have you. You guys are looking very colorful this morning.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much.
So let's talk about the Africa Employability Summit. First of all, I'd like us to start with defining what employability exactly means.
Okay, thank you so much for having us. So we will say that, employability is the state of when candidates are, or when people, talents are they are equipped with the right competencies for them to be gainfully employed. So this is what we term as employability. You being ready with the right competencies, which means the right skills, the right attitude, and the right behavior for you to be gainfully employed.
Okay.
That's what employability is.
Well, thank you very much. Now, Sheila, Africa is becoming a hub where everybody seeks talents from, and the world is becoming a smaller place. So my question to you is, how can Africans, Nigerians especially, begin to take advantage of the world and the opportunities that lie therein?
Well, one of the things that I would say that COVID has taught us is that there's something called remote working.
Exactly.
And so I feel like Nigerians and Africans in general have to, plug into this new phenomenon called remote working and search for opportunities outside, their countries. Don't just look at where you are. You no longer have to show up in the office all the time. And then there's certain skills that we might possess here that might not be in demand. However, they're in demand in other countries. And so identifying the companies, identifying also industries and the skills that they're looking for, work on it yourself, get those skills, and then look out there to see what opportunities you can get.
But how easy is it to actually find these opportunities? And how accessible are they?
Well, I mean, okay, no, sorry.
No, it's fine. I can try a bit. I mean, what I would say is that the glass is always, for me, the glass is always, half full. The opportunities are there. But you see, we Africans, we sometimes see the glass half empty, and we come with that mindset to say that all the opportunities are tough. Believe me, the opportunities are there. They are there. We just need to go forth and come out of our shell and just take it. The opportunities are always going to be there. And that's one of the things that the summit is, is going to speak to show you that the opportunities are there, to give you that information. We don't want you to waste 12 months of your time scouting for those information. We want to give it to you. And then we want to show you how to leverage and how to assess those opportunities.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Oyindamola. Sheila, back to you again. Now, how can one prepare themselves for these opportunities from their comfort zones, from sitting at home? What must they have? Just a little insight into what the Employability Summit might give us. How can I be prepared for such opportunities?
So I just wanted to add to what Oyinda said, just saying that the opportunities are there. Yes, there's so much opportunities. But speaking when you to Nigeria, for instance, there's something that's called the skills gap that we have, whereas what people are finishing from school with and what skills that companies are looking for around the globe, not just Nigeria, there is a gap, right? And so for anyone who is looking to sort of close that gap and access these opportunities, you need to be able to upskill yourself, gain the necessary skills that is needed, industry-specific skills, soft skills, things that will put you ahead of the game. Because there's so many platforms, right? So
Yeah.
Jobberman is one of those platforms where you can get a job.
Yeah.
And what is surprising is that everyone says there are no jobs, but last year we couldn't actually fill all the job vacancies. So, which means that there is obviously a gap that needs to be filled. And so a lot of young people and people in general need to identify these gaps and use that in their favor to be able to get those opportunities.
Nice.
And that's what they'll be learning at the summit as well.
Oh, thank you very much. Now, Oyinda, is it true if I was to say that soft skills have become the mainstay when it comes to employability these days? It depends on what you can do with your hands, not necessarily what you might have learned in school. Am I correct or am I wrong?
No, I would say that, you're correct. Because today, in today's world of work, you will see that there's something people are lacking in that soft skills, which, you will see that because in the workplace, aside, your technicality, how you are able to work with your colleagues, how you are able to bring that soft skills, forward and to the table, we can define how you can go, and how far you can also go in your career. So yes, soft skills speaks to, how you can skyrocket and how you can develop and how far you can go in your career. So
Okay.
you're correct.
Okay, so let's talk about the summit, Oyinda. It's for the 5th and the 6th. What format is it going to have, and how can I be a part of it, please?
Okay, so it's going to be a virtual summit, and we are going to leverage on the Zoom software
Platform.
to deliver the summit. Yes, so you can join from the comfort of your home, and we just want you to be prepared, be ready to learn, and that's it. So yeah.
Sheila, for those of us who are very, very distracted with kids and all, how so sure are we that the summit is going to be 100%, we're going to be focused on it 100%? I don't know, but virtual is a good thing, but sometimes you find out that you can get distracted here and there. But are there some very important topics that we would not be able to tear ourselves away from? Give us a bit of a sample or two.
Well, I would say, one of the topics has to do with soft skills and having the essential soft skills in the workplace. So in addition to all the other topics that I believe Oyinda has like a better list of all the topics, right? So, I would say definitely no topic is less important from the other one. So please, try to, if you're a parent like I am, try to create time and if possible, lock yourself in a room and pay attention and be a part of the summit.
I agree. Oyinda, one thing is how CVs are the very first thing people have to always take with them when they're looking for a job. In this day and age where we have the whole virtual platform, are CVs still relevant? And if they are, how do I put together a CV that also takes into account my soft skills?
Well, like you rightly said, CV is the first thing. CV is like your marketing tool. That's the first thing any employer is going to want to look out and check out. But what I've seen, candidates do these days is, they try to leverage on their LinkedIn profile. So whatever you think that you cannot put on your CV because you don't want it to be too long, you can put that on your LinkedIn profile, and that can also help you to showcase yourself the right way that you can.
Okay, well, that's very interesting. Thank you very much. Once again, do remind us how we can be a part of this. It's on the 5th and 6th of June, I remember, and it's going to be virtual. How can we register and all of that, please? Sheila or Oyinda, anyone want to take this?
And I can take it. So you can go to our page on Instagram. So it's at Workplace with Jam. You can go to the bio, or you can go to our careerready_Africa, and you can go to the summit page on Instagram. It's African Employability Summit, and you can just click the link in the bio and then register.
Well, a big thank you to you colorful ladies, Oyinda and Sheila. It's been great having you guys on today. We look forward to a fantastic summit, and I'm hoping that I will be led alone by my daughter to be there. Thank you very much, ladies.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes, indeed. Well, to you out there, do stay tuned. We've got more. Mike is very, very, very excited this morning. Let's find out in the next hour.